hat, check. Marked cards, check. Birds, okay, double check. Matches and candles, check. Okay, let's get this show started. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cardlin. Now, I know that there have been some amazing shows already, but none of them included actual magic. My goal is to not only entertain you, but to show you there is more to life than meets the eye. Now, for my first trick, it's her. It's actually her. Did she recognize my name in the advertisements? I knew that a stage name that she would remember was a good idea. God, I can't believe she's here. Better put on an extra good show in case she doesn't remember me. For my first trick, I will show you the power of telekinesis by bending this metal spoon. Thank you. Now, I think there have been enough tricks with just me. I think it's time for me to find an assistant. Who here is brave enough to join me on stage? Let's hope she's not too shy. If I ask her, I can hopefully use that as an excuse to talk to her after the show is over, in case she doesn't remember. I can see there are many people interested in seeing the magic up close, but sadly I can only pick one person. Would the girl in the second row, next to the man in the purple hat, please join me on stage? No need to be nervous, darling. You're in good hands. What is your name? Okay, everyone, let's give her a big round of applause to make her feel welcome. Now, if you would be so kind as to shuffle this deck of cards to show the audience that I have not messed with the order. Thank you very much. Now, unlike normally, I am actually going to be the one to pick a card. Now, please show the card to the audience. As you can all see, it is the King of Hearts. Now I'm just going to tear off this corner piece and my lovely assistant will burn it on the candle. She's blushing. I'm pretty sure she doesn't remember. Compliments and pet names wouldn't normally make her blush this much. An advantage of her not knowing, I guess. She looks adorable. Now, I told a bit of a lie. This trick actually requires two assistants. Someone in the audience has the burned piece of card, so everyone, please, check your pockets thoroughly. Now, if Tess did her job correctly, one of these children should have it. There's definitely an advantage in having an ex-pickpocket as part of the crew. Makes some very fun tricks possible. Thank you very much, young man. And as you can all see, it fits perfectly on the card. Or at least it looks like it from a few feet away. I'm pretty good with making all the tears even enough, as long as no one comes close enough to check it. It works out perfectly. Now, if you don't mind, dear, I would like to keep you for a few more tricks. God, she's so cute like this. I can't believe how excited she is. Let's hope I can find her after the show before she leaves. Thank you. And thank you for being such a wonderful assistant. You may sit down again and enjoy a few more tricks with the rest of the audience. Please give a big round of applause to my amazing assistant. It's a shame I can't keep them up here for a bit longer, but I don't have quite enough tricks that I need an assistant for. Usually it doesn't matter since it's just to make the audience feel involved, but now I really wish I had an excuse for them to stay, even if it's just for a few more minutes. Now for my next trick, I'm going to do something very special. Something many people don't believe is actually possible. I'm going to bring a dove back from the dead. That's got everyone's attention. All the children are immediately on the edge of their seats. Now, sadly, one of my doves died recently. But luckily, I saved one of its feathers and I'm going to try to bring them back. All I need to do is set the feather on fire and then everyone gets blinded by the flash paper and I can finally get this pigeon out of my sleeve. They are back in the realm of the living! Thank you. I'm afraid that's all for tonight. But luckily for you, we have a few more amazing shows. If after tonight you've not yet had enough of us, we are here for 3 more weeks with different acts and tricks each night, so I hope to see at least some of you here again. To be honest, there's one person here I care about seeing again. Thank you, and good night! I think that went pretty well. The children seem to really like the trick with the pigeon. I should really look into getting a rabbit. It's such a cliche, but people do love that act. She would also love it. She had such a soft spot for animals. God, I hope she won't leave after the show. I can't exactly chase after her, and if she doesn't remember me, that'll just make me look like a creep. Hey, good to see you again. I'm really glad you enjoyed the show. You were a wonderful assistant. Don't worry. No one noticed that you were nervous. You are natural. What was your favorite part of tonight? Oh, I'm flattered. Most people's favorite is the trapeze artists. No, I'm serious. Almost everyone's favorite is either the trapeze artist or the animal handler. If I'm lucky, I end up in people's top 3, so it's really nice to hear that someone enjoyed my part. God, she's sweet. I can't believe she actually stayed after the show to come talk to me. Now I just need to find a way for her to either stay or come back again. Are you in a rush to get home? Well, since the circus's popularity is rising, we have more and more shows, and that means we all need enough material so that people will come back. If we can have enough different stuff to show, we can spend more time in one town since people will come back instead of only watching once. Yeah, most of the people who work in this circus don't have to change much. A lot of people don't mind seeing the same juggling acts and rope walkers for more than one night. But people can get bored when they see the same magic tricks multiple times. Yeah, the problem with creating new tricks is that it's difficult to know if I've perfected them. Since everyone who works here has seen me practice so much, they know exactly how things work and what to look for. It would be really helpful if you would join me for a bit of a private show. Tell me if you can figure out how the tricks work. There's no way she'll figure them out. Most of the crew doesn't even know how they work. I just want her to stay with me. Continue looking at me like that. I would do just about anything to make sure I don't lose her so soon after meeting her. Thank you, dear. Follow me. It's a bit hectic back here, so stay close. Wouldn't want you to get trampled by the horses or walk too close to where the knife throwers are practicing. No, the fact that there are people walking around doesn't stop them. Everyone here is used to it and keeps walking, which means that they can time it perfectly. It all works out unless someone new walks around and freezes at exactly the wrong moment when they notice where they are or get distracted. No need to be afraid. I'll make sure that you're safe. Come on, take my hand. Don't want to lose each other now, do we? Okay. Maybe it's not the nicest thing to take her through the most busy and chaotic part of the circus, when there are other ways to walk. She just looks so cute and amazed seeing everything. The fact that I can hold her hand is even better. Now I just need to try to impress her and not make a complete fool out of myself. And that was the last trick. Any theories? Other than that, it's magic. All right. I'm glad to hear that I'm doing well. Do you think they're good enough to be put into the show? Well, thank you, darling. You're being very nice to me. Now, usually I don't tell people who don't work here how my tricks work. Magician's secret, you know. But since you helped me so much, I can tell you a few secrets. You know, you're the first person I've ever met who doesn't know how to make magic tricks work. But hey, whatever makes you happy. God, I would do anything to make them happy if they would let me. I have to say, I had a really great time tonight. I hope I'm not being too forward here, but would you be interested in visiting the circus again sometime? It's getting a bit late, but if you're interested, I would love to take you on a bit of a tour. Maybe introduce you to some of the other performers if you're interested. Free of charge, of course. I won't make you pay just because I want to take you out. On a date? On a tour? Oh, that's great. I'm looking forward to it. Would it be okay if I walk you home? It's quite late already, and, I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Great, let's get going. Fuck. I didn't see her in the crowd tonight. Why do we have to leave a week early with only a day's notice? I thought I had a few more days before we left so I could talk to her. Damn it. What am I going to do now? If I don't leave with the circus tomorrow and it turns out she isn't interested in me that way, I might not have a job anymore. I mean, even if I can get my job back, catching up to the circus is going to be a real hassle. But I can't leave without seeing her either. I can't risk that. I can't believe she's not here. She has been here every night so far. Why is this the one night she doesn't show up? Wait. Is that? Hey! God, you won't believe how happy I am to see you. No, it's fine, don't worry. You've seen enough shows that you haven't missed much. I do want to talk to you for a moment in private. Great, let's go. Well, to be honest, I have a little bit of bad news. The circus is leaving tomorrow instead of next week. They look surprisingly sad, which is both heartbreaking and hopefully a good sign. The time we spend in each town gets decided based on how much work we think we'll have there, and sometimes we overestimate. The number of people who come to the show has been declining, so the ringleader decided to cut our time here short. Come on, Cardlin. Cut to the chase and just admit how you feel. This should really not be this difficult. I've done it so often before. It's now or never. Yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about is, well, us. I really enjoyed my time here with you. To be honest, I'm not ready for it to end. I don't know if you feel the same, and if you don't, that's fine, and you don't have to. I guess that means you feel the same way? Oh, sorry. I didn't expect that. I don't want to rush you, and I get it if this is too fast, but you can come with us if you want to. I've been looking for an assistant for a while. So if you want, you can join my act, or another one, or you can just travel with us without actually joining the circus, or... I'm sorry. I ramble a lot when I'm nervous. I thought I had a bit longer to prepare for this conversation. But what do you say? Do you think you could enjoy a life on the road with me? I don't even care if she wants to come or not, as long as she wants to be with me. I'll quit tonight if she asks me to. Find a new job here. Really? You're sure? I understand if you don't want to leave your family in town. If you're happier here, I'll stay. I can't believe they want to join the circus. I can't believe they want to join me. I'm really glad. We're leaving tomorrow morning at 8. I'm sorry that it's such short notice. Do you think your family will accept it? Yeah. Running away sounds like an easier option. Well, in that case, you better get going and pack your stuff. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Mm. 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 Until then.